Yo guys, what's going on? Rio here, and I just wanted to bring you guys my updated Ivara build. A lot of people's been asking for this ever since her Infiltrate mod came out, her augment. So I'm going to be showing you guys two builds here today. My general build, which is what I'm using right now currently, and the build with Infiltrate, which is a great augment nonetheless. Now the thing about Ivara is that she's a high efficiency frame. When I say high efficiency, is that you get whatever you put into this frame. So it depends on just how you use her, not currently her build. Her build is not really the problem, it's just basically her playstyle. If she fits you or she suits how you play in this game, because she's a high reward type of frame. So if you know how to use Ivara, it's gonna completely show with how far you're stacking into survivals or into defense, capture. It doesn't matter what it is. She can do anything by herself. It just depends on how creative you can be with this frame. So when I say being creative, I don't just mean like, oh, I assassinated this guy while flipping to this guy. No, I mean your weapon choices is a must for this type of frame. So this build is going to be revolved around her 1, which is her quiver, and then her 3, which is her prowl ability. I don't really use her 4 and her 2, but let me clarify this and just put this out there. Her 4 and her 2 are amazing. This is a rare thing that you find in Warframe, is that you have a frame with every single one of her abilities go into late end game. Her 4th ability goes into at least an hour and 20 minutes in. Her 2nd ability goes in up to an hour and 20 minutes in, and this is MOT I'm talking about. So those are very strong abilities. Her 1st ability also does the same thing. It infinitely scales if you combo it correctly, and her 3rd ability automatically infinitely scales. So she's a very high efficiency scaling frame. So the thing about this is, how I play Ivara to a very high level is that never leave home without a dagger with covert lethality. That's what's going to make you be the highest DPS in the game. It doesn't matter if anyone is out killing you at the start of the mission. When it gets up to 3-4 hours, you're the one that's going to be killing because of your dagger, and so you're going to have sustained DPS all the way through. So another thing that I wanted to point out, to be real creative with Ivara, is to have a primary weapon. It doesn't matter if it's loud or not. You can be creative with it. Just have at least a Soma, a Quanta, something with high ammo efficiency with a fast rate of fire. Or you can either have, I would say, a Torrid. It doesn't matter. Something slow, but something that can take down nullifier bubbles really fast. And the reason why I say use one of these weapons is, whenever you pick one of these weapons, take off any mod, take off just one of any mod off that weapon. This weapon will not be for killing. This weapon will only be for taking down nullifier bubbles, which is a problem for Ivara in later waves. So you want to have one of these weapons to complement it with high rate fire. So here's the thing. On any one of these weapons, whenever you take off any mod, put on a maxed out hush mod, and so it will never break your silence. So that means that you'll be an even stronger support for the team, because you're taking down nullifier bubbles, you're having them kill nullifiers, and then you can sleep arrow nullifiers as soon as you take down the bubble, and then continuously just keep the run alive, because she is very strong. Like I said, this frame is not missing anything. It just matters on playstyle. If you're failing with Ivara, it's because you're beating yourself, because the frame just excels so well, and as long as you get comfortable with her, you will get that amount of high level reward out of her. So I have nothing else to say, that this frame is one of the #1 frames in the entire game, especially for stealth. She is the queen of stealth, and basically nothing can really stop her as long as you use her correctly. So here's the thing, let's go ahead and jump into the build. This is going to be a 3-forma build. This is the current build that I'm using in the game right now, and on this one I just have high duration and high efficiency and a nice amount of range at 196. And now in the second build, I just switched out one mod and I put in Infiltrate just so I can move around quicker, and my duration went down just a slight amount. Now the thing about this is that with Ivara, the reason why I want a lot of duration, the more duration you have, the faster her prowl ability will steal life support, ammo, and anything else, energy from those enemies. So the fact you want her to steal life support as quick as possible, just so you can get the life support to drop, kill them, go to the next enemies, and keep putting them to sleep. But overall, this frame is ridiculous, guys, and I really do hope that you guys get yourself an Ivara, especially if you guys like stealth missions. A lot of people that like stealth missions, some people still might do it with Loki, but Ivara, there's no other frame in the game that can beat her when it comes to stealth, and she has a ridiculous amount of DP as long as you use her correctly. My weapon of choice, if I had to pick one, I would use the Sinoid Simulor, and I would stack it with the Dark Dagger or the Roxa Dark Dagger, whichever one you want to choose, because if you had the Sinoid Simulor, you can pop Nullifier Bubbles, and while you're doing all that and you're putting them to sleep with the sleep arrow, and then you're hitting them with Covert Lethality, and you combo that, whenever those enemies start dying, you'll get more energy back, and you will never run out of energy. As you guys can see here, I was never ever close to running out of energy. I was just walking through getting energy back. It's just so simple. But thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely show your support by hitting the thumbs up, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will check you guys later on the next Warframe video, and at the end I'll show you guys which video is coming up next. So I'll check you guys later. Take care.